This naturally made me curious about the opposite question. Who are the bad people in history, and what good, if any, did they do? Is it even possible to find something positive about those who are widely considered to be the worst people humanity has to offer? Or is there such thing as a perfectly evil person? I'm looking for actions they did that were actually good in and of itself. But even if we do find something good in these notoriously evil people, this doesn't at all excuse the fact that they're still terrible human beings, and nothing nice said about them will ever diminish the awfulness of their actions. Just as how you can criticize great figures in history without dismissing their achievements, you can also learn something positive about terrible people without excusing their evil deed.
Фашизмом. Вы сделали Отечественной войны против фашистского брутализма. Повысила нашу страну. Он помощь, он народоположный, полностью постигнул геройского пути. Вот силы народа. На разгон врага. Вперед! На нашу победу!
We'll start off strong with the man of steel, Joseph Stalin, who ruled the Soviet Union for nearly 30 years up until his death in 1953. But despite all his faults, Stalin managed to transform a poor, rural, backwards nation into an industrialized superpower second only to that of the United States. Literacy rates increased from 25% before the Soviet Union to 94% halfway through Stalin's reign, and life expectancy by the time he died was more than double what it was pre-revolution. But perhaps Stalin's greatest accomplishment that many Russians today still admire him for was his victory over the Nazis in the Great Patriotic War, more commonly known to us in the West as World War II. Under his leadership, 27 million Soviets sacrificed their lives fighting bravely against the Nazis, and is basically the reason why this video is in English. But this American dream would come crashing down to reality just 1 year, 9 months, and 11 days into the new millennium thanks to a man by the name of Osama bin Laden, the mastermind behind the horrific attacks that killed nearly 3,000 American citizens, instantly becoming the deadliest terrorist event in US history. After going through his files, we were able to discover that he had written letters calling for Americans to save humanity by helping to fight climate change. Which leads us to our next villain, Kim Jong-il. Despite all these crimes against humanity, here are some good things Kim Jong-il did throughout his life. For one, whether it was out of sheer necessity or a genuine interest to improve the conditions of his people, he began to allow some economic reforms, following China's model of opening up special economic zones in the country, where a little bit of good old capitalism can function there. He was also interested in finally making amends with South Korea, and cooperated with their so-called Sunshine Policy, where both states would strengthen communication with each other and work together on several business ventures to help the North's stagnant economy.